what is your view on track channel diplomacy? Track to diplomacy is a term in international relations. When mainstream diplomacy doesn't work, track to diplomacy and people to people contact could cultural, academic, business exchanges serve as bridges where governments falter or fails to create contacts. What is your view on that?
Thank you, Mr. Kanchan. Of course, I feel very proud to have General Naim Lodhi and Professor Shahiduzzaman on the show. As per your question, how did this escalation, the 4-day escalation, if you would like to call it, how it began? A terrorist attack dubbed in the Indian media, which happened in Pahalgam, and 26 lives were claimed. When the finger was pointed at Pakistan, it said for there to be an independent investigation to the incident so that there could be clarity, as you said, track channels, diplomacy between the two nations. However, before such an investigation could take place, the hostilities had begun. And of course, since we were looking at the Pakistan, Bangladesh, China three-state triangle dynamics, I would like to add on that Bangladesh has also been influencing talks with China to build an airbase positioned in Lalmonirhat, which is one of the states in North Bengal. Of course, it is a defunct old World War II airbase there, and it would have a 4-kilo runway which can be made into future armaments for our country as well.
According to Professor Shahiduzzaman and according to General Lodhi, I find a different idea that given the shifting geopolitical landscape, do you think regional groupings like SAARC can still be relevant, or in South Asia moving toward alternative alliances such as BIMSTEC or the SCO?
The SCO you mentioned, let me also bring into everyone's attention that one cannot ignore the giant of Asia. We know it as the People's Republic of China. So, let's look at the Chinese dominance in our region. You see, China has the Belt and Road Initiative. It's creating multi-country highways so that trade and other economic benefits can be reaped by the participating nations. Given that we now see India's position in our region as well, we have Pakistan, China and Bangladesh trying to get into a new kind of geopolitical cooperation. Of course, this will definitely benefit not only us as a nation, also Pakistan. It will also add on to the profile of the Chinese investments in our region. If you look several years, just a few years ago, we've seen India and China sharing some border skirmishes with the PLA army in effect, and multiple times the PM of India has visited the places close to such an escalation. So, my comment on the factor would be that China definitely has interest in the region, and it's not only SAARC countries or the BIMSTEC nations. China also has influence over Southeast Asian nations as well. And given the tariff attack by Donald Trump, China sees only more reason to be strengthening regional ties in our bloc as well.